Can you tell us a little bit more about Seasons?
Yeah, so Seasons is going to be, we've had it in the past with my team. And the goal that Eric Benish wanted this year was to really extend the seasons across the entire game. So I'll speak to gameplay because that's my area. What we're doing with Seasons is we're going to try and release content throughout the entire year. So, on day one, we've usually just thrown all the animations at you, all the signatures.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes. His father worked in Major League Baseball, and Donovan said, "I saw guys making millions, staying humble and grounded. I also saw the other side, so I try to treat people right. I grew up that way, and the NBA doesn't change it." Kevin, he's showing as much as he's talking about.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
The starters for the Utah Jazz, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, the 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot.
Here we go.
Greg, in 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you've got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so because of that, though, especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier in terms of their age, it may take them an extra year or two to figure it all out. And so the teams that are most patient in allowing those kids to mature at their own level tend to be the ones that get the higher rewards.
Indeed. And we see so much impatience, and it causes problems. Now, here's LeBron. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Chicago. Bradley passes to James. Here's the Jazz with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. O'Neal dishes to Gay. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Exactly the result you want from that trip up the court. Rudy Gay with a look from point-blank range.
And there's a lot of talk about Gobert's rim protection, but his rebounding is every bit as important on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's finishing off defense. Once you force them to miss, you don't want to allow second chance opportunities. Rudy Gobert averaged over 10 defensive boards a game last year. That was the best numbers of his career and top 3 in the league.
Stolen by Conley.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
LeBron, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Floats it up for Davis. An emphatic LU jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Chicago. In the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Bradley. Another miss by Utah.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
It's LeBron with the drive. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Utah the foul.
And what do you do with LeBron on the loose and coming at you full speed? All you can do is foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
No good on the second free throw.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
With some arc, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Monk.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws here for the night.
2 shots.
And that one misses. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switcher also for Utah. Nance is checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And it's Ariza with the ball for Los Angeles. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Intercepted. Pass to Pascal. Inside, Alexander Walker. And it's good for 2.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Nunn passes to Carmelo. Los Angeles with another miss. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And there it is for them.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him. And because of the versatility, Pascal is a guy you can kind of plug into almost any lineup.
Has just enough length, GA, and strength and skill in shooting. Doesn't stand out in one area, but as a whole, he's a difference maker at both ends.
Lakers trail by 4. Nunn passes to Carmelo, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Clarkson against Nunn. From deep. Rebound the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The shot by Monk is no good. Utah is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Nance. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Utah, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
11 seconds left in the first. Nunn looking around. It'll count. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one. And so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure that he got it off on time.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got...
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Jazz lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Everybody had their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, we got to be able to focus on us. Obviously we went through a little bit of a rough patch. We're still figuring things out, but we can make adjustments and continue to build. And I think we're playing great basketball. I think we're doing things the right way.
And Greg Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Howard is out there with Anthony. Then there's A-Train. Then there's Monk. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Anthony dishes to Howard. Utah with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Gobert, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Eric Paschall. It's Westbrook with the drive, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's Mitchell missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And Smitty, with Rudy Gay, the long-time NBA veteran, Father Time might have taken away what he once was, but boy, he still finds ways to contribute.
He does, G.A. Rudy Gay isn't the same scorer that he once was. But what I love about it, he's actually playing the power forward position more later in his career. He can still fill up the box score and also add a lot of rebounding. His passing has been underrated for a few seasons as well.
To the middle. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Here's Davis. James trying to free himself up. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gay with no one around. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron.
Hello, hello. Gagik. Tingnan ko nga, lipat nga ako saglit ng channel, guys. Ayan, mayroon naman ah. Sabi nyo naka-mute. Okay na guys, may mic na. Okay na ba?
And when you're defending Gay, you have
Mic natin guys.
he takes a lot of pull-up jumpers.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've
AD.
gone a long time without a bucket.
Rebound, Bron.
Kicks it out to Bradley.
Ba't pa natin
To
nilabas?
find Davis. He's got it.
Nandiyan na tayo sa loob.
Some solid defense.
Kaya talaga guys, maalat. Mapaloob o labas.
It's a chance.
Patay ta. Ay, wala yan. Ay, pasok.
Our crew Hall of Fame.
Yun, idol, meron na. Nice. Kanina pa ako salita ng salita mga idol. Di gumagana.
Sportsmanship Award winner.
Ano ba yan?
Won the teammate award, and he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs cost him home.
AD, follow.
The coach
Ngayon lang idol nagkaroon. Sorry guys, wala kasi nagsasabi sa akin na naka-mute pala tayo.
be a negative.
Shoutout sa inyo mga idol.
Well said. Thanks, David.
Kanina idol, sabi ni idol Christopher. Salamat idol. Salamat sa nagsabi. Wala kasi nagsasabi eh.
The win against the Thunder.
Shout sa idol Christopher Viel. Thank you so much.
Running your plays, picking your spots.
Shout sa 15 million viewers natin guys. Sana manalo tayo dito.
Everyone was on the same page.
Anong gusto niyo pag-usapan natin?
The results.
For the Jazz, Bogdanovich is checked.
Ano ba yan idol? Sabi ni Adam John Principe. Talo tayo Lods no? Zap idol, good evening. Good evening sa'yo idol Mark Joshua. Wait na, gagawin kitang moderator. Yan. Zap idol Mark Joshua, kumusta po?
He has 5.
Gagik, naka-score tuloy si Clarkson.
Mitchell picking up the assist. Clarkson's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah.
Siyempre Lakers, ba't ganito? Sabi ni idol Mark Joshua. Ha? Ay ni idol Jod Principe. Kaya nga idol, problemado na rin ako eh. Ayun na Lebron, kay AD, ang pangit na pasa mo Bron.
Fast break, here come the Jazz.
Gagik, nakakuha pa ng foul.
He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Zap idol, Mark Joshua.
Look at Bogdanovich getting
Nang guys, hahabulin lang natin to.
to get the shot off and the foul.
I mean, not only does Bogdanovich stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with the
Babawi, sana makabawi pa tayo guys. Sa tingin nyo, makakabawi pa ba yung Lakers natin?
have to stay connected to Bogdanovich defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
Davis kicks to James. And the foul on Carmelo.
Naku po! Loose ball pa.
And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the
Naku po, pangalawa na ni Lebron.
better job of creating for others.
Labas ka na Bron, hayaan mo na muna si Ras.
But now, if he
Nakakabagot na idol, parang feeling ko idol wala nang mapapanalunan ng Lakers natin, sabi ni idol Jod Principe. Kaya nga eh, base sa pinapakita nilang performance, mukhang hindi nila gustong manalo.
Making a switch.
Pera na lang kay Lebron. Tsaka puro turnovers, tapos wala pang depensa mamin. Sobrang pangit talaga ng execution nila.
Clarkson.
Defense and offense.
To a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Siguro kinakailangan na i-wave yung ibang mga players eh. Tapos kumuha na lang ng
Foul of the game.
mga willing talaga manalo. Kahit hindi masyadong kilala. Buti pa si Stephenson, ganda ng pinapakitang performance ngayon sa Indiana.
Down low, here's Anthony, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Anthony's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Anong ginagawa ni Pelinka at Vogel? Hindi ko rin alam, idol eh. Naghihintay yata lumubog yung Lakers natin. Patay na naman. Nice sablay.
Lakers trail by 9.
Idi.
Davis, that's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Mamaya maghahanap ako.
Coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Clarkson finds Pascal. Clarkson against Westbrook.
Gagig, basto si Westbrook.
Start 2 for 3 from the field.
And it seemed
Shout sa Adel Mark Joshua, kamusta po?
to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Sablay paras.
Westbrook, no good.
Tahek.
And you can see the defenders afraid to
Nga, kuha nga ako ng mga bagong player. Try ko mag-rebuild. Rebuild malala to, guys. Nung nangyayari sa Lakers natin. Naglita nga, alisin ko muna yung ano ko. Pam parang papang. Camera ko, cam overlay. Wait lang guys, ayusin ko lang to ah. Subukan ko maghanap ng mga free agent dito. Bibitawan ko ibang player ng Lakers. Try ko lang, baka bitawan ko na si Ellington. Bitawan na muna kita, mamin. Bitawan ko na rin si Trevor Ariza. Masyadong hindi ko gusto yung galawan. Bagal na gumalaw. Carmelo, okay na yan, off the bench. 3 player yung kukunin ko, guys. Sa free agent tayo. Damian Jones, Isaiah Thomas, Jeff Teague, Chris Dunn, Wayne Ellington, Shabazz, JJ Redick, Rondae Hollis,on Aaron Baines. Si Baines ba nasaan na? Kung sakali idol na i-wave, may ibang players kukuha na ibang mga players na di kilala. Saan naman makukuha? Sa free agent idol. January, February, March. April ata yung buyout market kung di ako nagkakamali. Nasaan din ba si Aaron Baines? Alam ko free agent to eh. Free agent ba si Baines? Langston Galloway, Okafor, Marc Gasol, Kent Bazemore, Tyler Johnson. Wait nga guys, search ko lang kung sino yung mga free agent ngayon. Try kong kumuha ng iba doon, baka may gumana pa. NBA current free agent. Free agents. So, eto ang lalabas dito mga idol na free agent. Tagal lang, hina na internet lumabas. Uy. Jalen Adams. Derek Alston Jr. Alfaro Aminu. Ito si Alfaro Aminu, Justin Anderson. What? Hindi naman to totoo eh. May si Aaron Baines nga, free agent. Kukunin ko si Aaron Baines, guys. Aaron Baines. Lakers ka na, may idol. Tapos sino pa? DJ Agustin. Wait lang, DJ Agustin sa Orlando Magic yun, di ba? Michael Carter Williams. Nandito ba si Williams? John D. Brown. Mario Chalmers, Jared Cunningham, sino pa ba ang mga nandito? Hahanap ako guys ha, wait lang. Spellman, ayoko niyan guys. Point guard ang kailangan ko, tsaka shooting guard. Jordan Bell ba? Yun nga. Lang guys ha, Jordan Bell. Current team. Wala. Kukunin ko to si Jordan Bell ay center pala laro nito. Wag na. Ito si Justin Jackson. Justin Jackson. Shooter to eh. Justin Jackson. Gagik. Bang Justin nalabas. Sa G-League team, kunin kita idol. I got you. Nalagay kita sa Lakers ko. Na mag-alala. Tapos sino pa? Jakar Sampson, power forward. Ito si Harry Giles, center pala to. Ito si DJ Agustin. Pwede na to guys, backup point guard ko to. Itong si Daniel House. Kagit, pwede to si House ah. House. Ay, sa Utah Jazz na pala siya naglalaro. Yan na guys, meron ako mga bagong players. Let's go! Okay, sin dati si Jackson. Idol, ba't ganun yung mga bata yung umiinom ng kape tapos matanda umiinom ng gatas? Wait lang guys, may bago ako mga player dito ah. Ilan na tayo? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Uy, sobra ata. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Sobra nga ng isa. Sino pa ibubitawan ko dito? Naku po. Sobra pa ng isa. Sino kaya ang pwedeng bitawan guys? Alisin ko muna si Avery Bradley. Okay. Okay na muna to ah. May susubukan lang ako. House nasa Jazz na yan. Kaya nga idol eh. Nasa Jazz nga si House idol. Okay siyan dati si Jackson. Kaya nga idol. Tapos nagdalas din. Wait lang ha. Russell Westbrook, Malik Monk. And pwede na to. Eh dapat binangko ko muna si Dwight Howard. Kapi tayo. Sige lang idol. Christopher Viel ka. Kapi ka muna dyan habang nanonood. Salamat. Tama idol. Sabi na idol John Principe. Dapat pala di ko muna first 5 si Russ. Kinakailangan ni Lebron ng katulong guys. Wala bang sounds tong natin? Ang lugar ng ating tiyep. Take it slow.
Get ready for some NBA action.
Yo, what's up mga idol? Nawala naman ata ng sounds tong ano natin, men. Lang guys, may ayusin lang ako
Mindset. Obviously, I take pride in being the best defensive player in this league, but I play to win. That's my focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. And for teams already
sa lugar ng... Ay, kaya naman pala. Nawawalan kasi na-close ko.
But it is hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Ayun na guys, meron na.
You know, because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different.
Ayun na guys, meron na. Sa lugar ng aking diet.
Different for a guy competing.
Let's go.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
You gotta do
Let's go guys.
Checking out Utah's
Bago tayong players dito, nag-experiment ako mag-isa.
out there with O'Neal.
Sana ipasok mamaya-maya.
Center filling out the middle. And for the Lakers, the two megastars.
Di muna ako magpapakita siguro.
Russell Westbrook out there with
Nice
Monk.
defense,
And
Taylor.
Horton Tucker in at the 3. Oh, and the
Woo, let's go, Russ.
No matter where the play is, Westbrook comes to support it. Able to get back up court so fast.
Mitchell looking it over.
Let's go. Nice defense. Rebound, AD.
Davis
Nice
pulls it
one.
down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Conley grabs the
Naku
miss.
po. Bakit pinipilit pa rin nila yung small ball
Drive by Mitchell.
ni Bojel? Ano na, sabi ni Idol, with Silver. Kaya nga, Idol eh. Idol, sino number 21?
Near Westbrook as he lets it go.
Saan 21 na, Idol? Ay, si Whiteside yun, Lods.
O'Neal against Davis.
Ay, saan bang number 21? Wala dito 21.
And
27. Sa
he's coming
Lakers.
off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in.
And using his
Si Malik Monk to. Di ba kumuha tayo ng panibagong player? Siguro nagpalit sila ng number. Di ko lang sure kung bakit. Pero si Malik Monk ata yan, number 21.
He picked up 15 points in their last win against Chicago.
Mamaya meron akong pinasok dito guys. Gusto nyo ba laruin ko na lang? Taylor shoot. Naku po. Wait lang guys. Pangit ng laro talaga ni Taylor. Nakakaumay. Superstar nga. Try nga natin ano lang muna. All-star. Tapos game. Laruin ko lang guys ha.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Paiwan pa nga.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Okay, sige idol. Wait lang guys ha.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Palitan ko lang si Malik Monk. Kunin ko rito si ano.
This their first chance
Si
this season playing the Jazz.
Jackson.
They swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's LeBron.
Basket. LeBron and one.
Foul as the whistle blows.
Ako po,
He'll shoot 2
sayang.
free throws.
LeBron is so aggressive.
Labas ko muna si Rast. Pasok ko si DJ Agustin. Yan na guys, bagong mga player tayo.
First free throw.
Mamaya papalitan natin si AD, si Aaron Baines gagamitin natin. Pangit lahat idol, buong Lakers. Kaya nga idol John Principe eh. Sobrang alat ng mga ano nila, performance. May stress ka talaga bilang fans. Pero ito, gagawa tayo na sarili natin team.
Remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
Lang guys ha, defense lang ako. Maliit nga lang kasi to si Agustin. DJ Agustin. Pero sa opensa, gagi kung nakalusot pa yun. Nice defense bro. Nakakuha ni Agustin yung bola guys. Bagong player tayo. Sige na kay AD bro. Nice, bumilis ah. Bumilis mga player namin ah.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell.
Oh, katangkad ni Hayes. Ay, ni Hayes, ni Jackson. Kaso nga lang, foul agad. Palitan ko si Taylor, guys. Si Austin Reeves na lang siguro. Ay, mali. Si Austin Reeves na lang. Baliktad naman pala. Abas ko to muna. Naglitang, guys, ha.
Bogdanovich comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Now here's James.
Time out nga muna, time out. Ubus na kape ko, sabi ni Idol Christopher. Sige lang, Idol VL. Salamat sa panonood.
I mean, he was putting up 40, 50-point games.
Yan guys, magsasab lang ako kaya ako nag-time out.
At times, the guy looked unguardable. Truly one of the young stars to come out of the Orlando bubble.
Asan si ano? Dun. Ilabas ko muna guys si Lebron, ha.
Here's a look at some numbers for Nance. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 10 points per game.
Pinasok ko sa Aaron Baines tsaka kasabay ni Dwight Howard. Try ko lang. Gagit, pangit ang pasa mo kay Hendrick nan. Hindi mo binounce pass. Ay tayo dyan. Oh, nice layup para kay Pascal. Okay, I see you, bro.
And taking what the defense gives him.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
A minute 42 left to play in the first. Howard in the post, covered by Nance.
Nice, Dwight. Kablay ba? Nice one.
Outstanding presence of mind. Howard is as dependable as it gets near the rim.
1:24 left to play in the first quarter. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Justin Jackson, he's checked in for A-Train. Justin Jackson.
Gagik, malalaki kami. Bakit? Malalaki din kami kung malalaki kayo, Jazz. Bago kami mga player sa si Justin Jackson tsaka sa Aaron Baines. Baka naman Lakers, galaw-galaw. Huwag sayangin roster spot kung di naman nagagamit. Oh, Agustin with the steal. At alley-oop natin niya kay Dwight. Let's go. Eto na guys, nagpapakilala na naman ang ating panibagong player.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Alexander Walker.
Nice the block, Dwight. And
it's the Lakers on the break.
Woo, what a playmaker. Solid pala tong si DJ Agustin. Dalawang assista. Dalawang alley-oop assist. What a game.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Back to Clarkson.
Steal ni Baines.
Pass to Pascal.
Nice defense, Baines. Yan ang gusto kong player.
Will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker.
Baines, ikaw naman kung magpakilala.
Now, here's Baines.
Ay, malakas.
Nice work to get good position inside.
Okay lang. Wala naman ang oras eh. Sana huminto na yung gera sa Ukraine. Okay na, Idol. Peace na sila ya. May nabasa ako kanina. Peace na daw sila, sabi. Buti nga, maraming nadadamay mga idol, no? Kawawa na may ibang nadadamay.
So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Lamang tayo dito, guys.
You can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim.
Kaya ayaw pa ng Lakers kumuha ng isang forward, eh wala nga si Davis. Ay no, si Bane. Baines, kalakas-lakas eh.
No doubt about it.
Bayan Lakers, ayaw gumalaw.
A few guys, James Harden.
Aaron Baines lang malakas, may shooting pa. Shouts to Idol Laloy Mini Sound from Batangas City. Salamat po sa suporta, Idol Laloy Mini Sound. Thank you so much for watching, Idol. Foul na naman si Kendrick Mamen. Second personal foul na. Peace talk po yun. Di pa po sila peace. Okay yan, Idol. Tiwala lang. Magiging okay din yan. Rudy Gobert versus Aaron Baines. Kaya yan ni Baines.
And I love that list. You're right on. Kendrick Nunn out there with DJ Augustin. Then it's
Bro, huwag ka na susundot. Dami mo ng fouls.
And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the
Nice defense, Bron. Ayun na si Augustin, guys. Ang bilis tumakbo. Woo, let's go. Easy buckets.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Idol, kura ako tataas si Pilin ka, sabi ni Idol. Di natin yun alam, Idol. Tiwala lang tayo, guys. Di natin alam. Nice defense para kay Baines. Kaso nga lang, wala tayong rebound. Dumangat siya dun eh. Pero not bad. 30 lang at di naka-box out si Lebron. 6-point lead. Baines, dakdak mo. Let's go. Sana kunin to ng Lakers, guys. Kung available pa siya sa market. Kung available pa siya sa market, eh, bakit hindi, di ba? Bigyan ng chance. Di rin siya solid na rin protector, pero I think fit to sa Lakers. Nice defense.
Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that'll be the
LeBron, what the alley pass. Gigil na gigil yung mga Lakers ko dito ah. Kaso pagod na, pasok na natin si Russ. Pagod na rin si Bane. Papakitang gilas guys yung mga bagong player na kinuha natin ah.
1 for 3 from the field.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
James with it.
Oh, Idol, okay na yan sila. Galing sa balay pa yun, what?
And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul.
Si Agustin Idol, nasa Rockets yan, di ba? Di ko lang sure, Idol, ano, Judd Principe.
Rudy Gay's checked in for the Jazz. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. Gay kicks to Mitchell. Back to Gay. To the middle. Here's Gobert.
Nice defense, AD.
Kicks it out to Mitchell.
Patay tayo dyan. Makakamada si Mitchell ah. Pasok natin si Monk. Yung nakikita ako sa TikTok background sounds.
Gobert against Davis. Back to Westbrook. Nunn looking around. Kicks it out to LeBron. And stolen by Gay. And Stanley Johnson.
Foul na naman. Sub tayo guys. Nilabas ko lang sila Baines. Nahihirapan ako gumawa ng opensa ah. Ganun.
You don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson,
another buckets para sa kalaban natin guys. Apat na lang ah. Bilis sumabol ng mga to.
Clarkson's checked in. Westbrook passes to Jackson.
Justin Jackson. Yes sir. Pwede rin tong player. Ewan ko kung nasan to ngayon guys. Justin Jackson. May shooting to. Sa Dallas ko to nakilala. Ay mas nakilala.
Clarkson against Westbrook. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on him over Westbrook. That one's
grabe naman si Russ. Wait nga, papalitan ko si Russ. Di niya pa yata kaya si Clarkson. Bawi ka Russ, dakdak. Nice. Pagod na si Lebron, papalitan ko na. Sino papalit natin kay Lebron? Stanley Johnson na lang. Mamaya na si Carmelo kay AD.
A 14-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. And let's catch up.
Another foul para sa atin.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. And the Croatian sharpshooter says a lot of
Sa OKC huli nakita ko naglaro yan. Ganun ba, idol? Magaling din no, idol. Maasahan din si Jackson Tapos may height pa.
He loves that challenge and he's having success.
Si Nance ba't napunta dito si Nance? Di ba nasa ano yan?
O'Neal inside. Johnson's there.
Tama ba? Diyan si Nance?
Gay inside. He's guarded by Johnson.
Di ba, AD?
There's the pass to Clarkson.
Bayan sa AD, di makaribang. Kalaki-laking tao. Nice!
Sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing.
Basket, AD.
Nice work.
Change topic na ako si Idol Christopher. Nakakabilib din si Volodymyr Zelensky. Ano ba yan? Tama ba yung basa ko niya?
85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Wait lang guys
Shooting two.
And that one falls
Let's go.
for Davis.
I mean, you know, Davis's reputation really does precede
Let's go.
every time he steps
Maasahan niyo na, Idol, may tres yan si Jackson. Kaya nga, tas matangkad din.
Brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 8-point game. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first.
Si Malik Monk, naka-jersey number 21 na dito. Gagi, walang depensa. Clarkson na naman.
You know Clarkson loves to drive, but he's also improving from distance.
Westbrook passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. Count the
Nice one, AD.
Davis has got 6 points.
Pasok natin si Carmelo.
19 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Clarkson. And that one.
Grabe naman si Clarkson, di kaya ni Russ.
2 shots coming up. They get Russell Westbrook.
And going to the free throw line will be Clarkson. Confident move there.
The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Na-trade dyan si Nance. Limot ko na kung saan galing Blazers yan, Idol. Pelicans ata siya.
Here's Nunn. Nance with some nice D. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Pelicans. Tsaka si Josh Hart ata ang makapalit.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the second round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
Kanina pa ako nanonood ng live. Ngayon ko lang nalaman late yung pinanood ko ng 10 minutes, sabi ni Idol Christopher Vielbon ko. Naku po, Idol. Click mo lang yung mismong live. Pagka may nakalagay dyan.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Kawawi.
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor.
Salamat sa mga nagko-comment.
Following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of that. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter. And that's all we have for now.
Wait lang guys, kuha ang tubig.
Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq.
Shout sa inyo guys ha, wait lang.
Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Kawawi yung mga Ukraine kapatid. Idol, last time na nag-live ka, sabi mo papalitan mo na si Vogel, turuyan mo na, Idol. Sige nga, try natin mamaya kung pwede palitan yung coach dito.
Mitchell flanking him. O'Neal is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Gobert in its center.
Nice one, Bron.
LeBron's got the first basket of the second.
Labas ko muna si Davis, si Howard muna guys. Kunyari injury siya dito. Naku po, another foul. Si Agustin na nga lang muna.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Grabe talaga. Nakawala pa.
You in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up.
Naku, nakapag-jump ball pa.
We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Rebound. Okay.
This game is all even. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Mamaya totoo. Ay, grabe. All na pala. Wait lang guys. Focus ako.
Going to the floater when the defense gives him a chance.
And they double up James. Here's Horton Tucker. The putback.
Ooh, let's go Dwight. I see you, bro.
Second chance points.
Let's go Dwight.
Consistently finding ways to get the
Crack
ball
that cheek.
inside and taking full advantage.
The Jazz on offense. Mitchell wide open. And that one.
Grabe naman, sumagot kaagad sila ng 3 points.
Mitchell's got 11 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Now Howard. Defended by Gobert.
Di mo kaya yan, Mitchell.
LeBron kicks to Monk.
Patayin naman na yan. Malik Monk 4-3. Ilista mo na.
Monk's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 2.
Rebound Dwight.
Gobert against Howard. Passes it to O'Neal.
Defense tayo.
6 on the shot clock.
Nice Monk.
Howard with it. Conley picks
Nakay
it up
Lebron na.
for the finish. And James throws it down.
Let's go.
The points go to someone else, but Monk deserves credit there. The fast break started with his...
Grabe dakdak ni LeBron James. With one-handed slam dunk. Tomahawk.
All right, let's catch up with our side.
Time out sila guys.
Kevin, thanks.
Ano, try nyo po i-reverse. Yan, balik kayo sa 1949. Mina Lakers team nyo, idol. Sige lang, idol Christopher. Wait lang guys, pagod na si LeBron. Pasok natin si Carmelo.
For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it's good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like...
Kuhain niyo po si Bron at pati si Ras. Wait lang, idol. Mahirap hanapin yung roster ulit na yun eh.
For the Lakers. Utah also making some changes. Eric Pascal.
Nice defense, kaso nga lang better offense.
And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Royce O'Neal.
2 points agad ah.
The coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just...
Patirahin ko stress tong si Baines.
Pass to Baines from downtown.
Sablay. Naku po, 4 na ata.
And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Harry Nance is checked in for Utah. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley. Nance and the
Naku po, naiwanan si Baines. All na guys. Delicates ata mamin ah.
You scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Augustine passes to Jackson. Off target from 3-point range. Utah has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. This one.
Patay tayo, Mitchell na naman yan. Buro sumablay.
LA has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Johnson down low. Working on Pascal.
Basket Baines na ako po, sayang.
So he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Lakers have...
O try nyo lang laruin yung 1949 to 1950.
And the first one at the line is...
Di ko alam kung meron dito niya na idol eh.
Alexander Walker's checked in.
Nice bang Baines. Shooter tong si Bain eh. Pasok ko nga lang guys si AD. Sama ni Bain.
Augustine against Clarkson. Outside Bogdanovich.
Huli ka kay Baines.
Here's Reeves. And
Basket Austin, kinapitan naman.
sends him to the line.
Season. Sige lang, Idol Christopher. Kaso wala ata yan dito eh.
Lakers have made all of their
Hahanapin pa natin yan doon. So kaya ida-download natin yung roster.
They shot their free throws at a measly
Nice one.
73% clip over the
Sige
course
lang,
of
Idol
last
Christopher Viel. Salamat sa
Making a
suporta.
change here. Davis is checked in.
Uy, shooter sa free throw. Nice one.
And
Let's
if
go.
they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
1:05 left here in the third quarter. And Davis sends it back. And it's the Lakers on the break. Augustine's running. Davis down low. Defended by Pascal.
Patay kayo dyan. Agustin yan. Ay, wala pala.
That one, no good. And Utah the other way now.
Hala ko guys, shooter si Agustin.
Now,
Pero okay lang. First attempt pa lang.
in the game so far.
Gagi tumira.
And it's in.
Bastos si
Nice
Clarkson.
bounce off the right side. Clarkson's got 11.
Good lift on the jump start from Clarkson. He has some explosiveness off the floor.
And Augustine kicks to Jackson. Here's Baines.
Patay kay Baines. Kunin nyo na to Lakers si Baines kung available sa market. Nako po.
Book it in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Clarkson.
Nice defense. Kaso nga lang tinawagan ng foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Free throw good. Clarkson. And both free throws good for Clarkson. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Augustine.
Agustin, tumatake sa loob. Sayang yun, akala ko easy layup na.
Now in the game.
Gagi, patay, Bogdanovich. Lista mo na yan.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Lumang pa sila.
For a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
It's stolen by Nance.
Bakit dyan yung pinasa kay AD sana?
And at the close of the third
Lamang
quarter,
patuloy yung
it's a
Jazz.
close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Jazz out in front, leading by just one.
Shouts to Idol Felix Angelo Palma. Kumusta Idol Felix?
You're watching 2K Sports.
Kumusta Idol Felix? Ano nangyayari sa Lakers natin, Lods? Stress is real.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Kumusta Idol Felix?
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got A-Train. Davis is out there with Aaron Baines.
Gagi ko yung papatrisin. Buti sumablay. Nice one, Baines. Ganda ng rebound mo dun, Idol.
And the foul on Larry Nance Jr.
Lods, parang minsan ka lang mag-live. Kaya nga Idol Felix eh. Pero sa ano ako nag-live madalas? Sa Facebook. Try nyo po i-simulate, sabi ni Idol Christopher Vielbongo. Wait lang Idol, tapusin natin to. Gawa tayo mamaya. Pag di mo binabantayan si Lebron. Russ, follow up. Nice one.
Who could forget when Westbrook averaged a triple-double? He hits the boards hard.
Nakataon na natin to para manalo. Defense lang. Block ka dyan. Naku po, nakalusot. Tamang ulit sila. Idol, Dallas next game natin. Di ba sa March 2, yari na naman tayo dyan. Mawala na kayo guys ng pag-asa ya.
And they double up Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. And there's the pass to LeBron.
LeBron back-to-back miss tayo.
That time around, just lucky he was off.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. Conley dishes to Clarkson. And the foul called on Russell
Nakupuras.
Westbrook. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Mitchell, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. On defense, the Lakers. O'Neal up top.
Naku po, another foul na naman.
Here's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Pag play-in Idol, di yan na bibirit ang Lakers, sabi ni Idol. Sweetie Pie, sana nga Idol. Lang guys, lamang sila ng 1 point eh. Patay tayo dyan, doon na ban. Buti sumablay. Lebron na tayo. Monk, sure ball. Naku po, ako sinablay yan, Monk. Patay tayo dyan, Conley. Nice. Buti na lang, nandito si Dwight Howard. Buti hindi tayo si Coach Frank Vogel. Kung hindi tayo makaka-rebound. Magandang gabi, Idol. Ay, kumusta, Idol? Jumel ka rito. Sana mag-resimulate, sabi ni Idol Christopher Velbong ko. Kumusta, Idol JM? Dito muna ako mag-stream saglit, Idol, sa YT natin. Hindi na kasi masyado nagiging active eh. Na-miss ko lang. Nice defense. Grabe naman tong si, ano? Yan sana gusto ko makakuha ng Lakers eh. Si Rudy Gay. Patay kayo dyan, Kendrick Nunn. Wala pa rin guys, open na. Delicades.
Gay kicks to Conley. Mitchell outside. Now the feed to Gay. Kicks it out to Mitchell.
Patay, Mitchell.
Off the mark there with the 3-point
Higay na kay Lebron. Boy. Sumabay ka pa, Mitchell. Boom. Winasak sana ma-simulate. Malalaro niyo po si George Mika 1949 sa amin, Idol Christopher. Mamaya Idol magla-live ka sa FB. Try ko, Idol. Tapusin ko lang to. Igagig, fall si Lebron. 4 na. Ay, second pa lang. Time out sila. Magkakataon natin para magbalit na ano.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Aaron Baines, pasok natin guys. Carmelo. Labas muna si AD. Kaya si Carmelo, sit na lang siya. Yan. Point guard si Lebron. Try ko, Idol, Jumel ka rito kahit 1 hour lang. Wala, Idol, daming gusto kuhain. Wala namang pinabibili si Pilingka kung bakit anong problema ng Pilingka. Kaya nga, sige, Idol, inaabangan talaga namin live. Salamat, Idol JM. Di ko rin alam, Idol, George Principe kung anong problema ng live. Uy, bakit di kayo nag-switch? Rebound. Grabe naman, dakdak ni Gobert. 2K22 po ba yan? Sabi na Idol. Hindi, Idol. 2K21 lang po to. Lebron nakawala. Easy buckets. Let's go. Wala pa akong 2K22, Idol Felix.
They are gutting us. Complete it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Here's Mitchell.
Gagig, naka-open na naman. Pero naglilihab na si Lebron, guys. Basket. Chelsea Idol, Aaron R. Salamat. 2K22 po ba yan? Hindi, Idol, Felix, 2K21 lang po. Bilin ka nyo sa bugna, sabi ni Idol Christopher. Nice, pasok. Let's go.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Goes up on the high post. Mitchell.
Naku po, grabe si Mitchell. Palitan natin po si Jackson. O kaya si Taylor.
Uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Monk, the pass to Baines.
Yari kayo kay Baines, sablay.
Second shot opportunity.
Wala si Lebron, guys, di mapipigilan to. Takot magbitaw ng players sa trade sila, hindi talaga malawan ang problema ng Lakers. Kaya nga idol sana nag-reshuffle na lang sila, no? Para malibago naman kasi parang wala ng chemistry yung Lakers dahil sa mga rumors na lumalabas. Grabe si Mitchell, di kaya mabantayan. 1 point lead na naman para sa Utah.
Monk, the pass to Jackson. Back to Monk.
Pero si LeBron ay hindi nila mapipigilan. Unstoppable. Baka the kid from Akron. Yan, let's go. LeBron James with no regards for human life.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. The try by Mitchell.
Diyan ka na lang, Mitchell. Sabi ni Idol, Aaron Baines. Baka sa Aaron Baines yan, guys. Jackson para sa clutch 3-pointer. No good.
Jackson misses.
Gagi ka, di mo shilog Jackson. Foul tayo. Wala pa namang Gagi, 34 seconds na lang, guys.
Horton Tucker's checked in. Conley left side.
Gagi na iwanan si LeBron. What?
And look at the calm attitude of Conley. Amazing at staying in control and coming through in the clutch.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. And finished off by LeBron.
Sheesh! Dinakdaan si Rudy Gobert. What? Instant replay, bro. Instant replay.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 1.
Gagik, napakalupit ng dakdak ni LeBron doon. Wait lang guys, mali. Si Dwight na dito. Si AD na sa ilalim para sa defense natin.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
Yan. Big tayo. Baka the kid from Akron. Yan, let's go. Big lineup kami, guys. No foul, no foul.
Now, here's Mitchell. Passes it to O'Neal.
Yari, O'Neal. Rebound. Eh,
Foul on the shot, so he'll get a
walang yak, may free throw na. Patay tayo, guys. Pag na-shoot yan, ako magagawlo sa oras. Time out.
And that gives them the lead.
Yeah, critical.
Let's go, LeBron, with the Lakers last 10 points. Let's
And the
go.
Lakers call time here. They're down by 1. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
11 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Gagi ko lang lumapit.
Off target.
Yari kami, guys.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
What the heck?
Have to do that though. You
Hindi pumasok tira ni LeBron. Masyadong malayo yung take-off niya.
So the first one drops.
Pero kaya pa to, may timeout pa kami.
And the toughness Conley provides. I mean, it can't be underrated. He's a guy his younger teammates.
Timeout. Pasok, Monk. Pasok nga si Monk, idol. 3 points na to. Kailangan ko ng 3 shooters. For the win yan, LeBron. Big shot for the win.
1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
Hindi na bagdag na LeBron. Taktika. Talo pa nga. Lang guys, magre-rebuild ako sa Lakers. Sayang, mamen. Adol, kahit sa 2K talo pa rin. Ano ba yan? Ay, wala talaga, sabi natin John Principe. Nawawala na ng pag-asa si Idol eh. Ilang oras tayo naka-live? Okay na siguro yung mga idol. Sa Facebook naman ako magla-live. End ko na muna siguro to, guys. Nice game. Salamat sa mga nandito. Shoutout ko kayo ulit. Shout kay Idol Jod Principe, Christopher Velbonco, Felix Angelo Palma, Sweetie Pie, JM Carito, Aaron R. Yan, maraming salamat sa inyo, guys. Na-simulate sa susunod na idol, magre-rebuild na tayo dito para sa next season. Try ko. End ko na muna itong stream natin guys. Kita-kits na lang tayo sa Facebook. Salamat guys. Ingat palagi. Bye-bye.